Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Ford Galaxy. New one into us this week. Condition is really nice all round, a couple of little minor bits here, stone chips and whatnot, being a, what is that now, 4-year-old family car, so a couple of little odds and ends, but really nothing too major. Right, I'll take you around and show you what's what. Metallic blue, it's quite a dark blue. I will find out the name for it and put that on the ad so you can compare it against others. Because I know sometimes in the videos it doesn't necessarily come through as it looks in real life. I'd say it's probably a little bit lighter than it appears in the video. So you can see up here, LED daytime running lights. They're not flickering, that's just because we're doing a video and it doesn't have the same refresh rate. They might well be xenon headlamps, I'm awful at telling. They've got a little bit of a yellow hue to them on the video, but in real life they look much whiter. So I'm really not sure. I'll check the spec sheet and see if it gives us any clues. Front parking sensors down there. 17-inch alloys with a nice set of matching Michelin premium brand tyres, which is always a good sign, I think, of a vehicle. Wheels themselves in nice order. Not really many curb marks, just a bit of brake dust stains that a bit more of a vigorous cleaning might come out. Indicators and the mirrors there. Panels are all nice and straight. I couldn't see any evidence of previous paintwork or anything like that. Roof's all in good order. You can see the aluminium roof rails there. It's got quite a heavy tint on the windows. There going round to the back, so it's probably the privacy glass option from Ford, I think. This you may notice if you're eagle-eyed with the photos. I didn't notice this when it came into us, so whether it's happened last night, I don't know. I've ordered, these are split into two sections, I've ordered this section from eBay, I'm just waiting for that to arrive, so that won't be there. I'm just pointing it out to you now, should you think it would be supplied to you like that. Obviously it won't. Rear parking sensors down there as well. A couple of little marks just here from things being loaded in and out of the boot. Nothing too excessive, but just wanted to point those out to you. LED lights all on the inside there. Obviously, hang on, I'm just going to go and turn the music down. I forgot to do that before we started. 2 seconds. Otherwise I end up with a copyright thing or there's no audio on the video. Yeah, I've left the seats obviously up. If you wanted to use it as a 5-seater with a massive boot, you can do so. These do fold flat into the floor, but for the purposes of it being on site here and obviously making it clear to people that it is a 7-seater, I've left those up. Get a little bit of storage space under there. You can pop those seats down flat from these here. It's like a little electronic system, and there's a 12-volt point there as well. It's just a module in there, I think, for your Bluetooth, and then that's for the first aid kit by the looks of things. On the right hand side you get a little storage area and a cup holder. On the left hand side it's just a cup holder. There's separate lighting for front and rear there as well. Really nice solid rear seats. They haven't got Isofix points as far as I can tell. No, can't feel anything there. But nice solid rear seats. A proper 7-seater, if you will. They don't feel like an afterthought. Notice these little, what do you call that? Not a logo, it's the wrong word. I'll think of something better. But this little symbol, there we are, symbol, shows that it's got the keyless entry and go. So if I've got the car running obviously to demo it, but when you come up to the car you just sort of give a light push here and it'll unlock and then lock again when you get out. So it's keyless entry and go. Very small scratch just there, which has been touched in before by the looks of things. And then just a couple of stone chips on the bonnet that have also been touched in. Right, we'll have a look inside now. I'll start at the back. Electric windows all round, of course. Excuse that, that's the food van arriving. So that's the better look at the third row of seats there. Black cloth, obviously, with white stitching. Middle row, they're all independently moved, so you can have completely different leg rooms if you like, and they've all got, including the middle row, which is not usual on most 7-seaters, Isofix points, so you can have 3 car seats along the back if that's what you're looking for. Picnic tables, they obviously fold down, so I'll put those down to show you that it has got very good leg room throughout. This little area here is where your tyre inflation kit is. The locking wheel nut is present, it's just in the glove box. I'll show you that when we get there. I didn't get any mats come in with this one, front, rear or third row, no mats. 12-volt point down there, little cubby holes and whatnot. And there's these little magazine holders there as well. I'll show you the other side. Obviously much the same, but just so that you can see everything opens and functions. The seat belt for the middle one comes down to create a proper 3-point belt there. I think that's statically fixed in there, so that's in there the whole time. Right, moving on to the front. Electric windows in the front as well, of course. Passenger side gets lumbar support and seat height adjustment. A bit of cleaning brush there. Seats in good order, airbags in the side there. Front airbag can be cut off there if you want to put another car seat here. I don't think it's got a nice fixed point though. No. A little push on that button there releases the glove box. Owner's manual in there, I'll include a picture of that all opened up. It's got all the relevant bits. And there's your locking wheel nut, okay? There's also under here a little storage tray. Right, over to the driver's side. This is where we shall finish off. Right, loads of buttons here. So electric mirrors, they are power folding. I'll just demo those for you. Both working as they should. All the electric windows, and that's the window and door lock, child locks if you like, for the rear. Build sticker is there, shows it's the 150 horsepower version, front wheel drive obviously. I'll include a picture of that so you can see it better. I'll get the colour code off there, it's one of these I think, so you can see exactly what the colour's called. Little sort of chrome kick plates over this side, same as the passenger seat, you've got height and lumbar. Seat is in fantastic condition, no wear at all on the usual areas, maybe a tiny little bit of creasing I suppose you would say on there, but really nice order. Right, let me hop in. Auto lights, got your fog lights there and your sort of dash dimness adjustment, so I'm sure there's a more articulate way of saying that. Illumination level perhaps, I don't know. There's the miles. 88,502. You see over there, it lets you know whether your lane guidance system is on or not. Just turn it off, there you are, that's off. That's on, that was on that little stalk there, the indicator stalk. Little button on the end controls that. Auto wipers over this side. Nice leather multi-function steering wheel, again, loads of buttons. That's for your onboard computer. This is for your cruise control. This is for your audio and your phone if you have that linked up. And it has got the voice module as well. I'll demo that in a second. And then that's more menu options. You may have noticed as well it's got the flappy paddles there for the automatic gearbox, if you wish to use those in a sort of manual fashion. Right, let me just demo that voice module before I forget.
Please say a command.
Cancel.
Cancelling.
So hopefully that showed you. I'll include a picture as well. I know the displays on these Fords have a habit of looking like they're going mad. It isn't. It's again just a bit like the LED lights outside. Difference in refresh rate between my camera and this screen. But if you bear with me, I'll show you a few bits on here. I know it's not the easiest to look at. So there's the radio, AM, FM, DAB, CD and Bluetooth audio. You can do all your climate control from here as well. There is normal tactile buttons down the bottom, but you can do it on the touchscreen if you wish. That's where you link your phone up, and then there's the sat nav. Like I say, a bit of a hard watch, but the static pictures will look much better. Basic controls for your radio, sort of shortcuts if you like, where you don't have to use the touchscreen. Has got a CD slot there as well. There's your aircon controls. It's got the heated front screen as well, which is a bit of a Ford and Jaguar Land Rover exclusive. 12 volt point, 2 USBs, a very sort of deep storage area there for coins and whatnot. This is your gear shifter for your automatic. Again, it's in the sort of Jaguar Land Rover style. I know they share a lot of bits. If I pop it into reverse, you'll see the optical parking system. Shows you how close you are to objects behind you and in front, because it's got the front sensors as well, isn't it? Electronic parking brake. You can turn your automatic stop start off there if you wish, and you can turn the noise off for the parking sensors there. Cup holders, 2 keys, both Ford smart keys. Like I say, it's got the keyless entry and go system, so all you have to do is have those on your person. Great big armrest. It's a 2-stage type thing, so little drawer there. I'll put it down again and press the left hand button. Big drawer there, not much going on, just loads of space. Airbag, illuminated vanity mirrors. Oh here, sorry, lost where I was going then. Alarm sensors, sunglasses holder, interior illuminations, and there is a little thing that would have been for a dash cam, so I presume that's still wired in and perhaps giving some power, so I shall leave that there if it's of any use to you in the future. And then there's your rearview mirror. It looks like it could well be an auto dimming one. I'm not quite sure though. I can't see the little sensor button. Might be, might not. Right, there we are. That's everything that I can see on the vehicle. Oh, engine stop start button. That's everything I can see on the vehicle. If I've missed something, which I may well have done, just give me a shout and I'll check for you. I know more and more people are now buying cars from distance, because we're delivering every week all over the country really now. So that's the idea of these videos, to give you as much information and confidence as you would need to do so. Accompanying the video will be as many pictures as I can possibly take of the interior, the exterior and the paperwork. Obviously, if you're more local to me and you want to pop in and see the car yourself, you are more than welcome to do that still. We just ask that you please make an appointment first. Okay, thank you very much for watching.